Welcome back to the Super Rare Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video, we're revealing the top 3 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Canadian 5-cent coin has a long and interesting history. The 1989 edition continues the classic design that collectors know well, and the obverse. This coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Designed by Dora de Pettery Hunt. This portrait was introduced in 1990, but the earlier portrait by Arnold Machin appears on coins before that, making the 1989 coin one of the final years before a major portrait transition. In the reverse, we see Canada's iconic beaver, a national symbol appearing on the 5-cent coin since 1937, designed by G.E. Kruger Gray. The coin is made of nickel, giving it durability and strength, an mint mark. Just like most Canadian circulating coins, the 1989 5-cent piece was minted at the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa and carries no mint mark. This means no mint mark is the normal minting style for this year. However, collectors still value the coin in higher grades like extra fine and UNC. Country: Canada. Year: 1989. Denomination: 5 cents. No mint mark, Ottawa Mint. Composition: nickel. Weight: 4.6 grams. Diameter: 21.2 millimeters. Edge: smooth. Obverse: Queen Elizabeth II. Reverse: beaver on a rock. Maple leaves above. The 1989 5-cent coin is not extremely rare in circulated condition. What truly makes a difference is the grade. A coin in extra fine condition holds much more value due to sharp remaining details. Light, even where clear lines on the beaver design define portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. No major scratches or dents. Coins from the late 80s were heavily used in commerce, so finding them in extra fine condition has become harder every year. Collectors today look for high-grade pre-1990 nickel coins before the portrait design change. Well-preserved examples with clean surfaces. This increases demand, especially among Canadian coin collectors and international buyers. The 1989 Canadian 5 cents no mint mark extra fine condition. Worth in today's market. The estimated values circulated: very fine, $0.10 to 25 cents; extra fine, $1 to $3 about; uncirculated, $3 to $6 uncirculated; mint state $6 to $15 plus USD depending on grade, MS 60 to MS 65. In extra fine condition specifically, your coin can easily fetch $1 to $3 USD, sometimes more if the buyer is a collector of pre-1990 nickel series. The market for Canadian coins from the 1980s is slowly rising. Many are worn out or destroyed. Mint condition coins are disappearing. Collectors are completing date-by-date sets. Nickel content coins are becoming more collectible. Coins like the 1989 no mint 5 cents in extra fine condition are expected to grow gradually in value over the next few years. The Canadian 5 cents 1989 Elizabeth II no mint mark may not seem rare at first glance, but in extra fine condition, it becomes a desirable collectible, especially as high-grade examples are getting harder to find. If you own one in XF or AU, hold on to it. If you're a collector, this is a solid and affordable coin to add to your collection with good future potential. Top 2. The Canadian 5-cent coin, commonly called the nickel, has a long history that dates back to the 19th century. The 1978 edition continues the long-standing design that collectors recognize around the world. Obverse: Queen Elizabeth II. The second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. Used on Canadian coins from 1965 to 1989, the portrait is youthful and detailed, a favorite among collectors. Reverse: the iconic beaver designed by G.E. Kruger Gray. Introduced in 1937 and still used today. Symbolizes Canada's early fur trade history. Point: one of the most recognizable coin designs in Canada. Minting: the Royal Canadian Mint, Ottawa, produces this coin. That's why you see no mint mark, because no mint mark is completely normal for Canadian circulation coins of this era. Composition: made of pure nickel, unlike modern coins. Strong, durable, resistant to corrosion. Because of its metal content, many older nickels have been melted over time. Country: Canada. Year: 1978. Denomination: 5 cents. Mint mark: none. Standard material: nickel. Diameter: 21.2 millimeters. Weight: 4.6 grams. Edge: smooth. Obverse: Queen Elizabeth II. Reverse: beaver on a rock with maple leaves. The 1978 5-cent coin isn't extremely rare, but it has several features that make it collectible. Pre-1980 nickel era. Coins from the 1970s are becoming more collectible because They are now nearly 50 years old. Nickel coins are being destroyed for their metal. High-grade survivors are getting harder to find. Historical portrait of Elizabeth II. Collectors seek coins showing the Mackin portrait because it was used for 25 years. It represents an important era in Canadian coinage. Condition matters. Yours is fine. Your coin is in fine condition, meaning noticeable wear, details visible but smooth. Queen's hair and beaver. Details are light, all lettering readable while not high grade. Fine condition is common and still collectible. The 1978 5-cent coin in fine condition worth today. Here's the estimated value. Poor to good, $0.05 USD. Fine, $0.10 to $0.20. Very fine, $0.25 to $0.40. Extra fine, $0.40 to $0.80. AU to MS. $1 to $10 plus USD depending on grade. So in fine condition, your coin holds modest value, usually around 10 to 20 cents. But collectors still buy these coins for date sets, nickel collections, and filling gaps. The 1978 5-cent coin is not extremely rare, but demand is rising for older nickel coins because many were melted for nickel value. High-grade coins are becoming scarce. More collectors are building full date-by-date nickel sets. Queen Elizabeth II collectibles have increased in demand after 2022. Coins like yours in fine condition are common, but still desired by collectors who don't want to pay for higher grade coins. Are completing affordable collections. Collect nickel-era coins from the 1970s. As these coins age past 50 years, even lower-grade examples slowly become more desirable. Expect gradual value increases, especially as collectors focus more on historical coins from the pre-1990 nickel era. If your 1978 nickel is only in fine condition, the best choice is to keep it. If you are collecting, if you want to sell in bulk lots. Pair with other 1970s Canadian coins. Offer as filler coins for collectors individually. It's not high value, but part of a set. It sells quickly. Top 3. The Canadian 5-cent coin has been an important denomination in Canada for over a century. The 1985 version continues the classic tradition with significant features worth understanding. Design history. Obverse. Features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Mackin. This portrait was used from 1965 to 1989. Reverse. Shows Canada's iconic beaver sitting on a rock, designed by G.E. Kruger Gray in 1937. This design has become one of the most recognizable in Canadian coinage history. The 1985 5 cents was minted at the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa, which explains why the coin has no mint mark. No mint mark is standard for most Canadian circulation coins. The coin is made from pure nickel, making it durable and long-lasting. Because nickel is a strong metal, many of these coins survived, but most became heavily worn, scratched, or dirty from long circulation. Country, Canada. Year, 1985. Denomination, 5 cents. Mint mark, none. Ottawa Mint. Material, nickel. Weight, 4.6 grams. Diameter, 21.2 millimeters. Edge, smooth. Portrait, Queen Elizabeth II. Reverse, beaver design. The 1985 5-cent piece is not extremely rare by mintage, but certain features make it attractive to collectors. Pre-1990 nickel series coins minted before 1990 have become more collectible because they contain higher nickel content. They feature the older portrait of Queen Elizabeth. They are disappearing from circulation. Survival rate. Although many were minted, today, most surviving coins are dirty, scratched, bent. Heavily circulated. Finding clean or high-grade specimens is becoming harder each year. Collectors buy even dirty coins. The collecting world. Certain people collect low-grade sets. Circulation worn series. Date-by-date collections. This means even dirty 1985 5 cents can hold value for specific collectors. Oh, what is a 1985 Canada 5 cents no mint mark dirty condition worth? Since your coin is in dirty or circulated condition, the value is lower than extra fine or mint state coins. But it still has value. Dirty/damaged condition. 5 cents to 10 cents USD, usually sold as bulk or filler coins, circulated, good to very fine. 10 cents to 25 cents USD extra fine. $0.50 to $1 and 50 cents uncirculated, MS, 60 to MS, 65. $5 to $18 plus USD. Condition is the biggest factor in pricing. Dirty coins can be cleaned, but cleaning is not recommended because it reduces collector value. The demand for older Canadian nickel coins has been slowly increasing. Many coins are melted for nickel value. Collectors want full sets from 1965 to 1989. Dirty or damaged coins are still collected as fillers. Market interest is rising for Queen Elizabeth II coins after her passing in 2022. Future outlook: while your dirty condition coin won't bring high value, it still has collector interest. Historical appeal: long-term potential as nickel coins become scarcer. If your coin is dirty but still readable and not severely damaged, it's worth keeping, especially if you're building a Canadian nickel collection. Keep it as a filler until you find a higher grade coin. Add it to a date-by-date 5-cent series. Sell it in bulk coin lots. Trade it with other collectors, even in dirty condition. The 1985 5 cents has historical value. Thanks for watching Super Rare Coins. Today we explored the 1985 Canada 5 cents Elizabeth II no mint mark, and how even a dirty condition coin still holds market interest. If you enjoy videos about rare coins and market values, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below which Canadian coin year you want next.